Hi y'all! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra if you are new here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impression slash demo slash review on the Doux. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen this gel. I'm excited to give you guys my thoughts, show you guys how I got these amazing wash and go results, and if you guys want to see more, just keep on watching. As you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a review and demo for the Doux Big Poppa Defining Gel. I'm sure you all have heard many great things about this gel, but I wanted to see what it was going to do for my type 4C kinky hair. I've been seeing this on YouTube a lot, but I haven't seen a lot of people with my hair texture doing this, or you know, having this gel in their stash. So I'm really excited. I've already washed, conditioned and deep conditioned my hair and sectioned it into 6 sections. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the back section. Now my hair did dry up just a little bit, but reading the gel, I'm gonna start by reading some of the claims of the gel. So it does say that it's popping curls, notorious definition, defined curls, fight frizz and humidity, touchable hold, no crunch or flaking, wash and goes, twist, braid outs. It has babassu seed oil and keratin. It says Doux applies to freshly washed wet hair in sections, raking through hair from root to ends. Air dry, diffuse, or sit under a hooded dryer for best results. Avoid touching or manipulating until completely dry. Okay, so it's best to go on wet hair. So I'm going to go ahead and take my first section. I'm going to start on this back section right here. Spray it very thoroughly with water. Oh, actually, I didn't even open the gel. So I'm just going to go ahead and open the gel right now. It smells really good. So first impressions on this gel is that it smells really, really good. The gel has like kind of a yellowy look to it and looks pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of reminds me, like the thickness kind of reminds me of the Tracy Ellis Ross gel, or something like the Style Factor Edge Booster, but again, that's just from the initial like kind of look of the gel. When I go in and feel it, it does feel pretty thick. If you guys can see. So I'm gonna go in with as much as I had on my hand right here and just kind of start applying that, working that in. So that definitely wasn't enough. Let me go ahead and, taking about this much, apply that first to my roots. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more water, because it does say it's supposed to be on freshly washed hair, so maybe it's missing the water. Yeah. I don't know, I'm really having to work for this. I mean, it's definitely a very thick gel, but it does kind of make my hair feel a little bit dry. Not something that you would expect from a gel that has glycerin as its first ingredient, at least not for me. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm really trying to get this section to work for a little bit more water. It seems like the water does help it with the split and defining. Let's see if I can show you guys. Okay. We're gonna move on. Go in with a little bit more. Looks good, right?
Mm-hmm.
The water is really what's helping to activate the curl, the gel. So I guess I'm gonna just keep going to the next section. And then I'm gonna go in really heavy-handedly with gel. With water. I'm gonna take a decent amount of gel. So far, the gel really is defining my curls. At first I was having a little bit of, I feel like, of dryness when it was going onto my hair. I'm really not sure how it's going to dry. They say not to touch it for best results, so I'm gonna do just that. But this side may come out a little bit better than this side. I don't know. Maybe I need to put a little bit more gel on this side because I really want good results. So I'm just going to take a little bit more gel on my hand and rub it in. Kind of go over this side again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the top section of my hair. I will catch you guys when I'm just about done. Okay, so these are my final results. So I went ahead and did like a side part, but these are pretty much my final results. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a spin for you guys so you guys can see exactly what everything looks like. Okay, so I'm definitely excited to see how it dries. So a couple of thoughts about this gel. Number one is it is very thick, but then again, it also feels very buildable. I learned with this gel that water is this gel's best friend, especially on wash and go with my hair. So I used a lot of water while using this gel. I also built this product to my desired need. And then let me show you guys how much I use. So in just this one wash, I used a little bit, you know, but it smells amazing. It smells amazing. It definitely defined my curls. Like I said, I'm excited to see how it dries. I'm actually going to go ahead and let it air dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to diffuse and stretch, and then come back on camera and show you guys what the finished results are. But for right now, fingers crossed. I hope that by using as much gel as I did, that I didn't like create any flaking or anything like that. It doesn't have any claims against flaking, not that I saw. Oh no, it does say no crunch or flaking. So with that, I'm hoping that because I added a lot of gel, it's not going to be super flaky. Now at the end, my hands, if you guys can see that, they're super sticky, which is a trait of products that have glycerin in them. If you guys are not aware, glycerin is a product that helps to lock in moisture in the hair. So a lot of people stay away from glycerin because it is a chemically made product or ingredient, but for me, my hair likes it. There are some products that my hair does not like it with, and some products that my hair does like it with. This gel gives me Style Factor Edge Booster, no, Style Factor gel. Those two gels, I wish I had the gel version of this. This is actually just the pomade for the edges. But the Big Poppa defining gel reminds me a lot of the Edge Booster Style Factor gels that came out with the scented fragrances. So far this gel, like I said, it smells very good. I'm really excited to see how it dries, so I will go ahead and come back on the camera once I finish diffusing it. This might be a favorite. So I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I haven't done much to my hair, and there isn't a lot of frizz, but there is a little bit of frizz kind of in the back section. Maybe it's better on this side if I show you. Behind my ear, there's just a little bit of frizz going on, a little bit of puffing up already. So like I said, we will see how everything looks when it dries. Hi guys, so I'm back and it has been 2 days. So this is day 2 hair. But pretty much, let me get you guys up close. Come here. Okay. So these are my results. This is day 2 hair, by the way, like I said. I want to give you guys some of my thoughts on this gel. So I just wanted to give you guys really quickly some thoughts that I had about this Big Poppa defining gel. So there were a couple of things. I'll start with some of the claims that it had, like defining curls, fighting frizz and humidity, a touchable hold, no crunch or flaking, to use for wash and goes, twists, braid outs, etc. So I mean, with regards to the claims, I feel like they definitely did not lead astray. As you guys saw in the previous clip, I kind of went a little heavy-handed with the gel in some parts of my hair to get it a little bit more defined, and as a result, my hair had like no crunch. There was a hold. It was a hold, but there was... Sorry, just waiting for my dog to stop scratching himself. So yeah, there definitely was a hold. It was definitely a touchable hold, but there was no crunch. So far I don't have any flaking, and I mean, to be honest, I'm quite impressed with the gel. As far as the hold goes, out of 10 I would rate the hold like a 6 out of 10. It's definitely not as strong as I initially thought it was going to be. I thought the hold was going to be a lot heavier, a lot thicker, where I would receive a crunch, something like with the wet line, something like with an eco gel, but there was actually no crunch. So the claims on that was really good. The other thing that I really enjoyed about the gel is after you put in the water, it definitely helped add a lot of slip. I think that is a really nice feature. Like, some gels don't have slip. In the beginning, I thought that it was kind of making my hair a little bit dry, but I've come to learn that with products that make your hair feel dry initially, you may just have to add a little bit more water to activate the product properly. So after adding water, the slip was absolutely 100% amazing. Then the last thing that I'll say about the gel is the smell. I mean, I have never smelled a gel that smelled so darn good. This gel has a very unique scent, and I mean, I could just stuff my nose in that jar. I don't even know what they had going on with that. It doesn't smell like anything edible, which is good, because I don't like things to smell edible on my hair, but I mean, it smelled amazing. It smelled amazing. So I mean, those are my thoughts. I really enjoyed the gel. Would I purchase it again? The price range on this gel was, I think, $14–15. For me, this is not something that I personally would purchase again as far as being a staple in my collection, but this is something that I'm probably gonna scrape the bottom of the gel for. You know, like, I'm not gonna buy it again, but I'm definitely gonna get my use out of it. So again, the price point might not hit for a lot of people. You can get a lot better gels for a lot cheaper with similar ingredients. So I mean, with that being said, my final thoughts, I like the gel. That's it. I might try the mousse, but I'm not convinced based on the gel that the mousse is something that would give me anything different. I like gels that give me a crunch, a really like crunchy hold. I don't know why, but that's just, to me that means that the product is doing what it's supposed to do. That's just me though. Like, I'm not saying what you have to do, I'm just saying that's just me. So this gel didn't really do that for me, so that's why I feel like that. These are my final kind of thoughts on the gel and my final results. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, if you guys like it, if you guys feel like this is something that could work for your hair, or if you've tried it already and it does work or it doesn't work. Let me know in the comments if there's any special tricks or anything to make this gel worth a second purchase for me. If you guys want to see more videos from me, I'll have another video listed right here, one that I just posted. And what else? Shouldn't I have links in the video, like here? I don't know. Yeah, bye. I did like the gel. The scent is the best part. I'll smell it again, just come next to it. It smells so good. Oh my god, you want to smell it? It smells so good.
I know what it smells like.